I gotta fix some settings. Do, 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 do. Let's see if that'll work. Ah, there we go. So you guys can see everything. So you guys don't see the comments. I'm gonna try a different format, see if it looks better. If it doesn't, it is what it is. Here we go. Alright. So we're gonna go ahead and start with the Jets. Yeah, we're starting with the Jets.
Start your season with recommended settings. If you wish to change roles or adjust options, use the tiles on the left.
Jesus Christ, scared the hell out of me. I'm be an owner. Hopefully this works. I've done the former player one. I've done a lifelong fan. Done a financial mogul. We're gonna go ahead. Should we even change our owner? Or I'm just saying, because I don't want to be a coach. We're gonna go with the former player. Now, I don't know about y'all guys, but I have problems with this. We're gonna go with Curtis Martin. Our story is that Mr. Martin has some financial partners and wants to take his team to the promised land. So Curtis Martin's here. Obviously, we're gonna be starting in preseason. For this sim franchise, we're probably gonna go all pro. I'm not playing the game, so it doesn't really matter. We're gonna keep on salary cap. I'm gonna turn off superstar abilities because I feel like they're garbage. We're not gonna have anyone relocate. Obviously, we're gonna have some injuries. But I want to turn that off. Actually, we're not gonna have any injuries because I don't want anyone to get hurt in these preseason games. We're gonna have 15-minute quarters. I'm gonna be controlling everything. I don't need any help with tutorials, and I don't need any help doing that. So I mean, yeah. So we're gonna go all Madden. This all looks good to me. I thought about doing a Texans franchise. We're gonna obviously save that, but the issue with the Texans franchise is that I want to trade Deshaun Watson, but when you look at his salary cap, right? When you look at his penalty, yeah, you're tripping on that. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna tripping. Look, you see this penalty right here? That's the reason why I didn't want to sign him to a long-term deal. I mean, trade him. Because look, $75 million is the penalty. You are tripping if you think I'm gonna trade Deshaun Watson, even if I wanted to, for a negative penalty. Right? Like I would trade. The only reason why I would keep Randall Cobb is because look at that penalty. Look at these penalties. You're tripping if you think I'm gonna. Whitney Merciless is costing. But look, we got our rookie. We got some of these guys that we're gonna go ahead and build up. I don't want Sam Darnold, personally. Um, he's not really a guy that I would enjoy playing the game of football, right? However, his cap penalty is $10 million. Obviously, we got Frank Gore, Ty Johnson, all these guys here. We don't have a fullback. We have garbage receivers. I need. We need everything. The left tackle is gonna be okay. The left guard could use work. But considering we signed this guy to a pretty hefty contract, I'm probably gonna have to keep him. Same thing with a bunch of other these guys. God, Jesus Christ. Yeah, he's probably gonna be starting for us, and I'm probably gonna have him as the main guy here. We got some pretty good players here. Obviously our main guy is gonna be this guy right here. Defensive tackles, I think we play a 3-4 if I'm not mistaken. Or I'm hoping we play a 4-3. I hope we play 3-4 because we got more middle linebackers than anything. See, look how many middle linebackers we got. Like, Jesus Christ, do we need all these guys? Probably not. Then we got Jordan Jenkins. Our secondary is pretty pretty garbage. Safety, he's obviously gonna have to be our guy, Mr. Davis. Yeah, Marcus May, gonna sign him to a hefty deal. You're gonna be like, why are you signing Marcus May to a hefty deal? Because he's our best player, simply. So yeah, I'm not a huge fan of Mr. Darnold. I actually want to trade him away. You're like, why? Why would you trade him away? Well, sir, for no other reason than I'm not a huge fan of the guy, right? Not a huge fan of the man. He's a good player now, but beforehand he was something else. I just don't know who to trade him to. Our best bet would be the Broncos, but yeah, our best bet would be the Broncos or the Jaguars, because we can at least get a third or a fourth out of him. And I want to trade for Jordan Love. He can be our starting quarterback for the future, 4-year deal. All that good stuff. My issue is that what is it going to take to get him? If I got to trade a first round pick for him, he's probably not going to be the guy for us. I'm just going to say that. You could try the football team, which I think is a garbage name. They really should have thought this thing out if they were going to change from Redskins, which I didn't think they should have. But teach its own. I mean, if it was really bothering the Native Americans, then they would have said something like, I would have preferred them to be, if they were going to keep if they wanted to keep the Native American heritage there, they really should have, Jesus Christ, they really should have, just been like, you know what, guys, we find the name Redskins name pretty offensive. Well, thank you. I thought he was gonna be going for a 4th round pick either way, so it didn't really matter to me. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to the Packers, and I'm gonna try to trade for Mr. Jordan Love. But first things first, I'm gonna go ahead and see. Oh, we have 2 first-round picks. That's crazy, and 2 third-round picks, and a 5th. Damn, how many first-round picks do we got? Anyways, Um, I'm thinking he's worth like a 5th round pick. A 5th rounder. Yeah, let's see what happens if we get him a 4th, 5th. Ooh, damn. They do not want to give him away. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't mind giving up a 3rd-round pick and a 5th-round pick for Mr. Jordan Love, but I have a feeling that it's not gonna work like that. That's what I thought. I really don't want to give up a 1st because we're gonna be complete garbage this year, and I would prefer not to give up anything. But considering our circumstances, listen, if this doesn't work, I'm probably not going to trade for Jordan Love. Let's be honest. Alright. So we're probably not going to trade for Jordan Love now. I figured that wasn't going to happen because they value him a little bit too much. He's basically he's the quarterback of the future. But there was a couple guys that I kind of wanted to look at. It was Jacob Eason and Jake Fromm. Only because, look, I think they were good players, but I think Jake Fromm personally could have stayed an extra year in college, for no other reason than I felt like he would have gone higher than he did. I think he went 5th round. So I mean, I'm just interested in getting probably Jake Fromm. I wanted Jordan Love. Don't get me wrong. I wanted Jordan Love. Thought he was going to be a good quarterback to look at. But I don't know about giving up a 1st-round pick for him. Because we're already probably not going to do too hot. Anyways. And no, I'm not picking up Colin Kaepernick. This is simply to see what's out there. Because I'm not picking up any of these guys. I ain't gonna lie to you. Right? They're young guys, but no, just no. However, I might have to look into getting a fullback, which is nice. Fullbacks are good to have. I enjoy the fullback, personally. That's just me, though. Because I remember looking when I was younger. I remember when I wanted him, but then we ended up with Mr. Will Fuller. I'm a Texans fan, just so you guys know. We are not doing the greatest in terms of well, we're doing better than I anticipated personally, because I thought we were going to be complete garbage. But then when I was watching the team play, I was like, you know what, this team is not that bad. I believe we would win more games with Mr. Deshaun Watson, but he obviously doesn't want to play with us. See, I might look into probably getting Gerald McCoy. You guys can be like, why? That's if we play a 4-3. All right. If we're not playing a 4-3, then I'm not going to get these guys. All right. I'm just looking to see what's out in the free agent market and seeing where we can go from there. All right. Because you looked at it. You saw our team. It was pretty garbage. Our team was not the greatest team in the world. I will say that. And no, I'm not picking up Earl Thomas, all right? We're not a good enough team for me to consider getting Mr. Earl Thomas. All right. And we already got our starting safety for the future. All right. For the next couple years at least. You see, we have 2 kickers, right? I don't know why we have 2 kickers for whatever reason. because I do want to pick up Jordan. Listen, look, I want to pick up Jordan Love. All right, I do. I thought he would have been a good quarterback to have for this team. However, are you telling me, as a Packers, you're telling me as a team, right? You're giving up a guy that you traded up for, right? You traded up for this guy. I don't know what you gave up and traded up for him, but you did. You traded up for him. And now you're going to give him away? He's basically your starting quarterback of the future. I can see why they held him in such high regard. I probably would have given up a second and a third for him. But I don't think I'm going to do that because I'm the Jets. If I was a team like the... let's see. If I was maybe the football team... I'm thinking if I was the football team or the Bears, I would do that. Because I already have a good team. As is. I have a good enough team to where I can get some work done. Right? Hell, maybe even the Colts maybe. You know, just to have some of that, you know. I'm probably gonna trade for from maybe even him. I would gladly give up a couple picks for him because you know you got James Washington, you got good receivers, not great, but you have decent receivers, right? You have Tyler Eifert, good 1 year. You don't have the best offensive line in the world, but you don't. It's not too bad, right? You got a pretty good defense. You don't have the greatest linebackers other than Miles Jack. I don't know what happened to Telvin Smith. And then you got Sidney Jones the fourth, C.J. Henderson, and D.J. Hayden, right? And you got some safeties. And then you got the greatest kicker I've ever seen in my lifetime in Josh Lambo. And you have a decent, not the greatest. I lied, right? I lied. He's not the greatest, but he's damn good. If I was the Lions, I'd probably trade away Matthew Stafford. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna go with Mr. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with. You see, because I don't want to give up my first round pick though, you know, because I'm gonna be pretty garbage, and it would be dumb for the Packers to do such a thing, right? It would make no sense in terms of what they want to do. Like for this one, I might as well get Frankie Louvoulou to start, either him or him, you know, because it's like he's decent, but he's not gonna improve much. He's decent, but I'm not gonna give him a big contract.